Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim Violi, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. I hope that you will like it, share, and will consider subscribing on the black subscribe button down below to become part of my great beautiful family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So guys, in this video we have a first trimester video. So I want to tell you all about how my first trimester was. And it was a lot. So let's officially start this video. Please do me a favor, please don't skip the ads, please leave me a super thanks if you can. We need to buy nappies, and I would really appreciate it. So yes, so let's officially start this video, shall we?
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was
so guys, unfortunately I am gonna start this video on a sour note. I feel like this is a very important part of the video. I did have a miscarriage before this current pregnancy, and yeah, it was a very traumatic experience, and I'm not really ready to go into it now. I thought I would be, but yeah, I don't want to cry the whole time on video. But because of the miscarriage, my gynae, I've been using the same gynae with all my pregnancies, he did put me on progesterone to help prevent another miscarriage for this pregnancy. So I did check online, and I did see that besides checking online, I did consult with my gynae, and he did mention that dizziness was or is part of the side effect of the progesterone. So with my first trimester, so you do have the progesterone for the entire first trimester, hence it's an important part of the video that I'm making today about my first trimester. Yeah, I was on progesterone, and it made me so dizzy. It made me so dizzy, guys. Like, I'd be working, right? Because I'd have it. Did I have it in the morning, in the evening? Yeah, I'd have it in the morning, in the evening. Yeah, I still have pregnancy brain. I can't remember if I had it once a day or twice a day, but I remember I would have it in the morning. I think I did have it twice a day, and I would be out of it. Because obviously I'm working, I'd be working and on my desk, and all of a sudden started feeling dizzy, and I would feel dizzy around more or less the same time, depending on what time I had it. I can't remember if I had to have it at the same time, but yeah, it was really bad. So I was constantly dizzy, and I'd have like a blurred vision as well, so I couldn't work, obviously. And because fortunately for me, the time that I used to take it, I used to get dizzy around lunchtime, around 11-12. So I knew that by the time I started getting dizzy, I would nap for 30 minutes to an hour just to be okay and continue with work. Evenings are fine because I'm gonna sleep anyway, but the morning ones, I think I definitely did take it twice a day. The morning ones was horrible. Like, I work outside the house, right? That's where my office is, my home office is, and it has like a large step, and for me to get on and off, up and down that step, guys, it would feel like it would feel like 1,000 steps or one huge step, and that always feel like I'm falling. Walking from my home office, which is outdoor, which is outside, it would feel like such a long way to come inside the house, and my nanny would pick it up that, okay, she's dizzy, sometimes she'd ask, like, should I hold you to the bed? That's how bad it was, and I'd always feel like I'm about to fall also. So yeah, I was dizzy the entire first trimester. I would try not to, if I was going out on a Saturday, I wouldn't have it in the morning because I knew that I would be dizzy and have blurred vision in the morning, so I'd only have it in the evening. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. And I was also chatting to a friend of mine who also had a miscarriage, and she was also on progesterone because we were pregnant at the same time. Yeah, so that's a big part of my first trimester. And then the second thing that I had was fatigue. Guys, I was constantly tired. And I felt guilty because I felt like I can't be there for my kids because I have small kids. They're very active. They need an active mom. But I was tired, but I was really trying my best. I was really trying not to, you know, be in my feelings and give my body too much attention. I think had I not had my 2 boys, I would, you know, be in bed and sleep it off, whatever. But I couldn't. But I was really fatigued. I think the third one was tender breasts. I still have them. Tender breasts, yo. That's also how I was able to pick up that I was pregnant, by the way. I don't think it's something that I mentioned when I was doing how I found out I'm pregnant video, but it was definitely one of the signs that there's a body in the oven. I was like, why are these so sore? At some point I would even squeeze them and be like, do I have milk already? I know that's crazy, but I was like, do I have milk already? But that's how tender they were. I fortunately didn't experience any vomiting. I didn't experience any vomiting in my first trimester this time around, which I'm super grateful for. And then let me check, guys. The vomiting, I made notes, so I just want to refer to my notes again in case I'm forgetting something. But there was no vomiting. Okay, yes. The other thing that I did have is urinating a lot. Guys, I hated that so much. You know, like in the middle of the night when you have to wake up and you have to go urinate. Yeah, I had that. And I think I was also like, I was very thirsty, so maybe that's why I was urinating a lot. It wasn't just random. I was very thirsty. I constantly I had the signs of dry skin, dry lips. So I would hydrate a lot. I would drink a lot of water, and therefore I was urinating a lot. So last but not least, I did have a food aversion. I couldn't stand the smell of onion. Guys, onion, it would turn me off so much. Like, I couldn't stand it. I was like, can we start cooking with garlic? I would cook with garlic because I couldn't stand the smell of onion. And I would try to not be around when the nanny was cooking. It's because I know she likes onion. As soon as she starts chopping, I'd be like, that's my cue, that's my cue. She would even ask like, so should I not add it, should I not add it to the food? I'm like, no, it's fine. I mean, I don't know, like, don't add. I was like, yeah, it's fine, you can use it, but I don't want to smell it when you're making it. Or I'd be in the room, or so she did try to accommodate me, or accommodate me not liking or not being able to stand the smell of onion in my first trimester. And you know how it is, guys, like food, you like meat, things like meat, you're gonna use onion. A lot of us would fry onion, and yeah. So that's essentially how my first trimester was. Let me know what signs you have, or how your first trimester was. Was it a pleasant one? Do we have any symptoms in common? Did you experience any of the stuff that I experienced? Let me know in the comment section. It's a safe space. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. I hope you didn't skip any ads. I did ask you nicely. I'll also ask you for a super thanks if you were not able to watch the ads, or just replay the video. Please, I'm asking. So yeah, I do have more pregnancy content on the channel. I do have a playlist. You'll see it has what's in my hospital bag. This is from my previous pregnancy, my first, second, and third trimester videos. What was I doing in what are my favorite baby products, etc. So I do have an entire, I'll also try edit at the end of this video, so do click on it, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Thank you so much. I hear that you guys are enjoying my pregnancy content, and I'll keep the videos coming. Okay, I'll keep the videos coming. So until the next one, bye for now.
Drum, guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together.